Well, this is just another example of why I cannot be trusted. I went to the sale to buy some coyote protection and ended up buying 3 times the coyote protection. I got 3 jacks. Only really needed 1, didn't mind having 2, but I got 3, and that just shows that I do have a problem. They are all 3 jacks, and if you'll recall, if you've been with the channel any length of time, at the other property in town I got 2 jennies. So this does leave the possibility, if I ever wanted to breed some and maybe get some babies. I don't think I ever will, just because donkeys are not I guess that desirable, and it's kind of hard to sell them. So I don't think I will ever do that, but it does leave the possibility there. Okay, so what was going to start out being a pretty fun video, bringing home some new animals and all that, has kind of gotten a little more serious. We got a calf that's down and not looking real good at all. I got some LA 300. We're going to take and give it a dose of that. I also got some Jumpstart Plus. This is just a little gel paste that you squirt in their mouth, and it's just supposed to help him get a little boost to get back going again while he's trying to recover. I don't know if this is going to be enough, but it's the best that I'm able to provide, especially in a timely manner. So we're going to do everything we can do to the best of our ability to try and help this little calf out. And you know, hopefully that'll be enough. I just got a 16 gauge needle. The dosage for this little guy is right at 3 milliliters right now, so that is what we are. If you don't know, LA 300, LA 200, they're basically the equivalent of an ibuprofen that we would take. Just a little booster to knock light stuff out. A step up from this would be probably Draxxin, but Draxxin requires a vet prescription, and I don't have a large animal vet within an hour of here, and it being Saturday would make it just that much more difficult. And this calf is down. I don't know if he'll get back up. That's why I'm trying to hurry and get this in him. It'll still be 50-50, but we're going to do the best we can do for him and go from there. Pray for the best. This is just one of the realities of owning animals. This is not good at all. As you can see, he is he's actually turned his head up a little bit, but he's pretty bad. He is gone. He has not gotten up to go to the bathroom. He's just done it where he's laying. I hope this is not too much information, but I'm trying to be transparent, the good and the bad with this channel about farm life, and this calf is pretty bad. I'll be very fortunate if he does come back from this. At the time, I've done everything I can possibly do to my knowledge. I can give him another shot of LA 300 probably this evening or in the morning if he's still here. But beyond that, it'll be out of my hands for this little guy. Just trying to be transparent. Number 319 is got a pretty good case of the pink eye. She is about completely blind right now in her left eye, and very minimal vision in the right eye. But the only way I can help her is to get her in some pins and in a head gate, which I have finally bought, but I got to put it together first. It shouldn't take just an awful long time. Then we can try and push her into the pins, into the head gate, and I got some different things we can put on her to try and help her get over this pink eye. Older cows like this will typically get over pink eye on their own in a couple of weeks, but hers is pretty bad. She's definitely got some discomfort going on. It is definitely impacting her vision as well. So, like I mentioned with that calf, I want to do everything I can possibly do to my knowledge and my abilities to take care of these animals while they're on my farm. And letting her just deal with it herself is not really an option. It's not what I'm gonna do. Some people would do it, I'm not. So let's get on it. Okay, I got my 6-foot gate and the first 2 panels off. I want to go ahead and get them put up, and then as I pull a panel off of the trailer, we'll just take it and directly attach it one side or the other. I think that's going to be the easiest route and save some time and all that. Well, that didn't take long. It was a lot faster for y'all than it was for me, but still probably only maybe 30, 40 minutes. This thing's about 30 feet wide, 36 feet in length. I have a couple of the panels right here angled to where it'll flow down into this little probably 15-foot alleyway. And I've got an old Prefer head gate attached with U-boats to the end of the panels. And I can already hear y'all telling me in the comments, or at least thinking it, that needs to be sunk on wood post. There needs to be wood post throughout this. And I know, and that's gonna happen, just not today, not right now. It's gonna serve its purpose for now, and then we'll have a few months before I actually need it again. So we'll knock that out before we really have to use it hard and heavy. I don't know, this is not where I originally intended on putting this thing or how it was gonna be laid out, but life happens, especially when you're starting from scratch. This will do for what I need it to do. If I decide I wanna make it bigger, it gives me options to expand. If I want to move it, they just pin together. It's pretty easy to move, quick to move. And you know, one day we will add some cut pins. Maybe make add a sweep tub. We'll actually get us a squeeze chute. Maybe one that I can put a scale on for calves. I don't know. Got to start small, got to start somewhere, and that's what we're doing. So how this works, got a 6-foot gate, swings either way. There's a pin that raises up and down and a clip to lock it right there. Come in, it's about 30 by 36. And it flows to this alleyway where the cows will exit right out through that head gate, where I can either back the trailer up to it or just let them back out. I do have another panel to pin right here just to kind of stick out so they can kind of come in, turn this way, run against the fence and spin, and it forces them easier down that alleyway. I just don't have it up yet. I kind of forgot, but that's the gist of this pin. It'll hold about 30 head if I needed it to of pairs. And it's about exactly what I need right now. Hi, Mama. Hey, you okay, sweetie? Can you see that eye? She can't even see for me to push her. I think I got some Vetricin in the truck. And judging by that, she'll let me get close enough. See if I can't get a good dose in each eye out here in the field. And see if that can't clear it up at least to where she feels comfortable moving easier, and we can get her up in the corral and give her some more if we need to. But she wasn't about to move right there. I know I didn't try real hard, but this Vetricin will squirt pretty good, and that'll clear it up faster than anything, I believe, as far as what I'm capable of doing for her. Well, I got some sad news and update on my way back to the truck. The calf, number 18, called it a steer earlier, but she's a heifer. Y'all just saw me treat her maybe an hour and a half ago. She's dead, guys. That shows how quickly calves, sorry I had a spider on my arm. That shows how quickly calves, when they get down, can go down and stay down. I was afraid this was gonna happen. I didn't expect it to quite be that quick. But she was fine yesterday. She was fine yesterday evening. Come out this morning and find her like we did. We treated her to the best of our ability, and it wasn't enough. Maybe it just didn't get to her in time. I don't know. It wasn't even 12 hours since I checked on them last. It just shows how fast they can get down and stay down, especially young calves. It's part of it. Sad, it's part of it. But the farm will get through it. we'll survive. We'll tend to the ones that we have, moms and babies and the bull, and just hope this doesn't happen anymore. Vetricin, just an antimicrobial pink eye spray. It does treat some other things. It's not just for cattle, but it works phenomenally. I've used it several times. Hopefully this will give her a little bit of sight and let her get to moving back around, able to graze, find water easier, and ultimately let us get her in a pen so she can heal. I noticed halfway down the top of her neck, she's got a massive tick on her too. This will hopefully do the trick. Let's see if we can get close enough. Okay, got that left eye, the bad one, pretty easy. See if she'll let me get this other eye. All right. Okay. That looks like it did it. 3 or 4 squirts in each eye. I know she's in pain, so that should give her a little bit of relief. Hopefully help that start to clear up. And we'll take a look at it each day for the next several days, and hopefully start seeing some improvement. And like I said, we'll get her up and get her some additional, more direct treatment in a few days, hopefully. There is a bird's nest right there on that weed. Not really sure how that happens. Not sure what kind of bird builds a nest that low to the ground in some weeds. That weed's only maybe a foot tall. Y'all don't judge me about having weeds in my pasture. But no eggs in it, so I don't know if it's never got used or it was used and the babies have already hatched and gone. I don't know. If you know what kind of nest that is, leave it in the comments. I'd be interested to know. The truck, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this one. We started out an exciting day, brought 3 new jack donkeys here to the farm, coyote protection. Then, as always on farms, plans change. Found a sick calf, came and treated it to the best of our ability. Went and got a corral pen and we set it up. Something I've been needing to do for a while. Came back and the calf was unfortunately dead. So now that's 3 calves that we have lost, 2 to coyotes and 1 to illness. Second mom of the year has come down with pink eye. This one's in both eyes. We did treat it. Probably gonna have to treat that a few more times and then get her into the pen and do it a little more direct. But that's the thing with farms. Things aren't always happy. Things can be both happy and sad on the same day. Things change. We had plans to drop these donkeys off, go to the sale, try and buy us a few more head to bring to the farm. That didn't happen. That's all part of it. I appreciate y'all coming along. We've had some channel growth, not where we want to be, but more than we thought we ever would be at. So thank you. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It's 1 click of the mouse, helps me out tremendously. It's greatly appreciated. Lots more coming up here at King Family Cattle, and we'll see y'all on the next one.